Oh, hi everyone. How are you today? So I'm back again. What I want to do now is just some few things. I want to teach you some few things, which is very important in the journey of developing and building a website. So now we see a lot of websites with different functions, with different things, different data on them. So it's not as if they are just there, they are not just there, but there are some things that powers your websites that make your website look very different from every other website and every other web application that you have ever seen before. Okay, for instance, you want to like put your website in maintenance mode. I will always advise anybody that want to build a website, that want to develop a website, immediately you buy your hosting and domain. When you buy your hosting and domain, you must not let your customer, your client, or whatever you call it, see where you buy your domain and your hosting from, because they will want to be dictating for you that okay, you bought it for so price, you bought it for so price, so how come you collected so amount of money from me? So the best thing you have to do is to put your website on maintenance mode immediately you buy your domain and hosting. You must not let it stay for long at all, because it's going to cause a lot of havoc between you and your client or your customer, whatever you like calling it. So this evening I want to teach you, I want to train you on how to make use of plugins. Web development, web building depends a lot on plugin is just one of the stuffs that powers your website, especially on WordPress that we are using right now. So I'm going to plugins. I'm already logged into my dashboard on my WP admin. I'm going ahead to click on plugin. So you can see that we have installed plugins. We over to install plugin, add new, and plugin editor. Now we want to add a new plugin. You click on add new plugin and wait for it to load. Don't forget that plugin is very important in building your website. So we want to add a plugin. Now firstly, we want to put our website on maintenance mode. For us to put our website on maintenance mode, we have to use something I called a plugin I called under construction. So I'm going to search for the plugin that I need through the search button, under construction. So because I have used it several times, it's brought it out for me already. So this is the under construction. As you can see, it shows a logo that shows that something is under construction. Be very careful of plugin that you use. You use some plugin that they will even use it to hijack your website. You have to be very careful. So don't use a plugin that is a pro. Don't just try to use it for free, or somebody tells you that okay, I have the plugin for free and I will give you. You must not accept that. They want to hijack your website, and you believe you don't want to do that. So click on install. It's just like application. As we install our WordPress the other time, it's just like an application. You click on install, so you wait for it to install. In few seconds it should be installed. It's almost done. We are still waiting for our plugin, under construction plugin, to install. It's almost done. It should be installed shortly. And immediately after it is installed, there's another step after it is installed. So we are waiting for it to install. If you scroll down, you will see a lot of okay, fine, it is installed already. So you click on activate. You have to get it activated before it starts working. If you don't activate it, it won't work. It'll just be there occupying space and doing nothing. Oh good, it is activated already. As you can see, we have it under our plugins. There are a lot of plugins here already that comes with our builder. There are a lot of plugins there already, but we don't need those one. The one we need right now is our under construction. And since it is already installed, you click on settings. Under construction, you click on settings. So when you're already on your settings, it will show the dashboard for under construction. Just cancel this. Okay, under construction mode, let's put it on. We don't want anybody to see anything there yet except what we want to put there now, just to show that okay, we are working on this site. Can you come back later? Just to tell them that this site is not ready. In fact, as a matter of fact, maybe you have a problem in the middle when your site is even active already, you can actually put it on maintenance mode and be working on the back end. Put the front end on the maintenance mode and work on the back end. So automatic end date, you don't need that. You can actually end it whenever you are ready. Save changes, the only thing we do here is just to put it on. Then we go to the design. We are going to design how we want that coming soon or maintenance mode to look like. There are a lot of template here already, template of theme that shows that okay, your site is on under maintenance. So we click any one that we prefer. The one that have star on it, don't go there except you want to pay. Those ones are paid products. So which one do I use? Which one do I use? Which one do I use? All right, let me just use this. Let me use this. This is kind of beautiful. Okay, I'm going for this. I will activate this. I will activate this. So once it is activated, the next thing I do is that, okay, is it activated? Okay, fine. As you can see, it is activated already. If you click on preview, it's going to show you what it's going to look like on your website. As you can see, it's kind of beautiful. It's beautiful, yeah, it's very, very beautiful. So you go back to your dashboard and click on content. The content here is okay, you want to put the name of your website. The name of your website is web training. I name it web training. I'm going to make sure that I put the name here under the site title, that web training, and it will show anybody that goes there that web training is under construction. So it will already tell them that okay, this site is under construction. For now, you can't do anything on it. You can only see information. You can't over on anything. You can't go anywhere seriously like that. So my description, just let me just add a few description. Thank you for coming to my site. I'm working on it. You can come back anytime soon. Thanks for coming to my site. We are working on it and it will be back shortly. Thank you. It will be back shortly. So after then, the headline is what is going to show at the top of everything. Sorry, we are doing some work on the site. It's there already as a template, and the content which is going to show is thank you for being patient. We are doing some work on the site and it will be back shortly. So after then, show some love. You don't need all this. If you try to click on it, it's going to give you more problem. So you can actually change your font, but I don't think you need it. The font that comes with it is beautiful enough. So login button, you don't need the login button too, because you are not working on the back end yet. So you click on save. Okay, in case you want to add your Facebook URL, okay, you know, when people come to your site, they don't find the information they need there, so you can actually direct the traffic from there to your Facebook page, to your Twitter profile, to your Google page, to your LinkedIn profile, your YouTube profile at the same time. So let's just put anything here. Let's just put anything here just for the meantime, for our site to be ready. You get? Let's put anything here. Also Twitter, I'm going to put just Twitter, so whoever that comes there will go directly to Twitter. I'm not adding Google page. Let me add LinkedIn too. I will add LinkedIn too, and I will also add my YouTube page account, and I click on save. So once I save it, everything I put here immediately appears on my website. Boom, let me go to my website now. Oh god, my coming soon page is ready. As you can see, I already have the social media account icon that I put down it, and everything is perfect. Whoever that comes here, we already know that all work is going on this site. I can't do anything here. And if you really need an information from this place, you can actually go to my Facebook, go to my Twitter page and my Instagram account. So it's as simple as that. You can say that it's simple, and you can decide to say that it's not simple. It just depends on you. It depends on you. Thank you very much for that, for listening and watching this class. We'll meet again in the next class. Bye bye.